Hey everybody, how are y'all doing? My name is Jaquavius Harris, coming to y'all with a very important video. So a lot of you guys are very aware of the shooting that has happened and a lot of the protests and the riots and everything that's going on between police officers and African Americans and pretty much the whole entire society. I honestly thought that with the coronavirus and COVID-19 affecting our whole entire, not only just nation as a whole, but a country as a whole specifically, now here we are with the protests. You guys, I just am so grateful. Thank you so much for taking out the time to watch this video. Now, I personally am so grateful. I cannot thank God enough because as not only as a Black individual myself, African American, living in the state of Utah, a very conservative state, also being a part of the LGBTQ community as a gay individual myself, I know that a lot of people will automatically assume that I fit the stereotype of liberal or I'm against white people, like all those things. But my standpoint is me. It's different. It's not something that you can put in a box, and it's not something that you can mold. My opinion on all of this rioting and stuff that's going on, y'all, we gotta stick together. I know, us Black people has been through a lot. Everyone's been through a lot, and I'm not trying to say that, you know, we don't deserve to have a voice. Yes, we deserve to have a voice. But honestly, you guys, we got to get ourselves together, because how is it that we have an excuse to burn people's businesses, burn down cars, burn down state capitol buildings? Like what the stuff that happened in Salt Lake City yesterday was crazy. I live here in Utah. What point is it going to make? I get it. Yes, you have to stand up for yourself at times, but not only fighting violence, but doing it to innocent people. Not all white people are ignorant. Not all white people are racist. Not all Black people are criminals. Y'all, we are living in the last days, literally. If it has not been that obvious to you yet, then I really am praying for you, because all the prophecies, and I'm not trying to say that I'm super holy myself, but all the prophecies that has came to pass in the Bible is completely happening now. Right now, we have to put our differences to the side. Who are we to hate one another? The color of our skin, really? That does not define us at all. I feel like when you label people, you put limitations on people. I love white people just like I love Black people. I love Black people just like I love white people. I love straight people just like I love gay people. Like, just because we don't agree on something does not necessarily mean that we have to lash out against each other. I honestly think differences are what make our society the beauty that it is. And honestly, do we really even live in a free country anymore? I highly doubt it, because the only reason, and I know that y'all are with me on this, the only reason why America has been America is because we knew how to pray to God, to have trust in God we trust, so that we can have freedom, so that we don't become a communist country. The only reason that is saving us today is, number one, most importantly, primarily, our faith in Jesus Christ and in God himself and in the Holy Ghost, obviously. But second of all, the humility of not only having that faith, but sticking together as a country. When we become prideful, that's when we lose out. If we want to keep our freedom, if we want our children to be able to grow up in the same, if not better, lifestyle as us, we got to get it right. Because how many of y'all can relate? And I know everyone can, but how many of y'all can relate to when you are blessed with so many things, but when you get prideful and think that you're better than everybody, everything just destroys itself? I just pray, y'all, I literally pray that we can stick together as a nation and as a society and love each other. Help people. Stop competing against each other. What do we got to compete for? There is no reason why we got to compete against each other and we got to step and climb on other people's backs just to make it to the top. If I have to put my brother or my sister down to get something, then it ain't for me. If I can't work for it and get it myself and share it with my brother and my sister, then it ain't for me. If my brother has to suffer because of this, I'm going to suffer with him. I'm going to do everything I can to get us out of the hole. But my brother and my sister are not going to suffer, not if I'm alive. Because that's how the devil works. He is trying to put us, first of all, with this whole coronavirus thing that has happened, I feel like it is an evil thing, because How in the world have we become a good nation? Is because we're united. That's why I see United States, because we're united. Nations united. But when we're separate, we are isolated, and then we're not able to work together. And so this coronavirus and this social distancing thing, yeah, I believe that like we need to be away, you know, try to be precautious, to be considerate of people who have autoimmune diseases, people who like are very susceptible to getting sick. I understand that. But to keep us apart like this and then have a riot like this is only a trap. It's only a trap, because that's when the police officers are going to come. That's when riots are going to happen. Like, you can't fight violence with violence. Yes, I get it. There's a difference between standing up for yourself and being straight up violent. Going out there killing people, tasing people, doing like rubber bullets, whatever the heck they call it, is not people who haven't even done anything to you. I get it. Like, yeah, we had it hard in the past. Yeah, we were slaves. And I'm not asking my African American folks to forget where we came from. No, yes, you have a reason to be angry. All of us do. White people, yeah, you have a reason to be angry when people are lashing off at you and you weren't the one who did it. Maybe it was your great grandpa, whatever. But I just want to say, like, is this really all it's going to come to? This can't be it. We love each other way too much. It's time to be real. It's time to put down the anger. It's time to put down the contention. Because I promise you, the minute that we start supporting each other is when we succeed. And the minute that we remember to put God in it, we succeed. We need to learn how to pray and get a clear mind and let God lead us and guide us and be patient. Because when we try to go out there and we try to like lash off at people, we lose our opportunity to be blessed. We lose so many blessings. We lose our peace of mind. Did you know that when you try to have revenge, it's not healthy for you, because it creates stress and it destroys your immune system, because you cannot breathe, you cannot think, you're irrational in the moment. It's not healthy for you. So I just want you to know, like, the color of our skin doesn't matter, our race doesn't matter, our status as far as like middle class, upper class, lower class, that doesn't matter, sexual orientation doesn't matter. Like, we are literally all children of God. Like, where's the love? Like, especially in the last days, this is a time when we need to be focused on God and focused on loving each other. Like, I cannot stand to you right now and tell you how grateful I am that we are a nation. But it disgusts me to see what we're going through as a society. We're hating each other. Y'all, the people who I grew up in high school with, who I thought I was best friends with, a lot of them have turned against each other. A lot of people, it's just very sad going through Facebook. Like, I miss going on Facebook and being able to look at the cake recipes, like, or, you know, being able to go on Facebook and like, you know, start up a fun conversation, or the memes and stuff. But it's all crowded about violence now. Seeing two of my best friends fighting at each other, like, it's just the most awfulest thing. And I just want to say, like, I love y'all all a lot, but we ain't going nowhere until we learn how to get right. We expect God to come and just like take us all and give us peace and justice, but we don't even try to do it within ourselves. I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm ranting or whatever, but I'm not trying to bring hate, and I'm not trying to start up a political debate. All I'm trying to say is that we need to bring love. That's all I'm about. If you have anything negative to say on this video, just don't say it. If you don't like this video, just don't dislike it. Just if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I know it sounds cliche, but you have no idea how hard words are and how much they hurt. Being someone that was bullied as a kid, I know it hurts. I don't honestly classify myself as conservative or as a liberal. Now, I respect people who are conservative, because conservative people, they have boundaries which can protect you and keep you safe. And I also love the liberals, because liberals believe in loving each other and them being free and not in a box, which is honestly kind of how my personality is. So I can see both sides, but I don't think that I should label myself as a certain class, because that puts limitations on me as far as I can go. But I just hope that everyone has a very beautiful day, and I hope that everyone stays safe. Please pray every single night. Put God in it, invite him to come in, and I promise you, you will never go wrong. Thank you so very much for watching this video. This is JQ. Peace.